Hey everyone, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are, or even good night. Welcome to DigiDaily, I'm your host, Xanda, and we're just gonna hurry up and get right into this. There's a lot to talk about, and by a lot, I mean nothing. Nanimon has not evolved. I don't know if he even is gonna evolve, if I'm being honest. I mean, look at that. I mean, 56 battles, 16 wins, 28% win ratio. That is abysmal. That's horrible. Absolutely dreadful. For a record, just really bad. So, put him to the side, sadly. What would be the star of the show is getting his butt kicked by the underdog. Who'd thunk? So, Numemon has not evolved, as you can see, but we have a very high chance of an evolution. I mean, 57 battles. Sneaks messaged me on Discord, he pinged me and showed me this graph, and it shows the more battles you do actually gives you a little boost in evolution chance, as well as just having a high win ratio. So I'm pretty sure Numemon's gonna evolve, but as far as Nanimon, don't think so. Which is a shame, because Nanimon can actually keep evolving after he evolves. I think it's Nanimon and Sukamon, or Nanimon and Edamon. Either way, after that evolution, he can actually keep going, but he's not going to be able to, which kind of sucks. So we're still here with Alphamon. We got him to level 10, and then we're also still here with, I didn't even look up the name of this. Saberleomon X? Who knows? I really can't tell. I wanted to, because we have the time, because this is really all we can do today, I was thinking, let's go through Area SP and try to unlock, please get a high roll. Okay, good. Not a lot, we're not going to get a lot of XP, but the battles are going to be easier. So we're going to go to Area SP, we're going to try to get Alphamon Oryoken right now. Okay, so first off, Orumon, kind of, symbolic, if you really think about it. Alright. Oh yeah, that's a very fat kind of plateau there. Okay, so like I said before, I was hearing rumors that all the Digimon that are on this device are actually stronger than the Digimon on the X1. We'll see how strong Alphamon really is. I hope he's okay. Doesn't look too good. Not looking very good, if you ask me. Okay, awesome. One more thing I wanted to mention while this is going on in the background. The battery on my blue X3 has actually finally died. This one is still the original battery, but the X3 blue, its battery died. Ooh, nice. Its battery died. I replaced the battery and it started glitching out a bit. It's nothing detrimental, but it was extremely annoying. What was happening is I kept getting random encounters, like every couple of minutes, like maybe every 30 minutes to an hour. I was getting a new random encounter. Now, I kept fighting Omekamon, but it wasn't yielding me any XP. That mostly, it could be because it's already maxed level. But I was also getting, like, gifts and stuff like that. Like, literally, I'm not joking, like, every, like, 30 minutes, it kept, like, beeping to tell me, like, oh, it's a random encounter. So, I know that this one is the glitchy one out of the two. There's always got to be one, I guess. And so this one has this weird glitch. I mean, it requires you going into debug mode, but it does have this weird glitch that a couple people have been able to replicate. So I don't know if it's still going to be bothering me. I didn't hear it beep any time today, so I think it's done. I think it was just like a one-day thing, just a little quirk from changing the battery. But hopefully we're fine. And again, it wasn't anything detrimental. It was just giving me random encounters like every 30 minutes, which, I mean, if anything, that's kind of a gift and a curse. But yeah, that was just something weird I wanted to tell you guys. I was hoping I would be able to show it off today, but that was not the case. Oh, make sure you cover your sneezes, y'all. Alright, Dukemon X versus Alphamon. So it seems like we're definitely fighting not all the Royal Knights, but most of the Royal Knights. Oryumon's not a Royal Knight, but he's here because, you know, he's needed to become, for Alphamon to become Alphamon, or you can So, spoilers for Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I'm on chapter 12, 13, somewhere around there. I don't know anything about the story going in. I knew nothing about the story. I just knew that, you know, you go on the internet and there's Digimon. I didn't know anything about the story, so the story has been very fun to follow. I will say one thing now. Oh no. Oh, okay. I will say one thing though. It's a little disappointing that we are doing the old Royal Knight thing. It makes sense though. At least it makes sense, you know, in the story. For those of you that don't know, the Eaters, which are attacking Eden, have found their way into the digital world, and they're wreaking more havoc over there than they possibly could in Eden or the real world. So Yggdrasil tells the Royal Knights to find the source of this and stop it. So they realize, you know, if they close the portals where they're coming from, it still won't stop them. So let's just destroy the Earth, kill humanity, and then there'd be no more Eaters because they're the ones that made them. Which, I mean, like, a little extreme. I get the idea, but it's a little extreme. And, you know, you find out that a character is all Royal Knight in disguise, which was pretty... I mean, that was a cool reveal. I thought she was going to end up being Lilithmon or something like that, but for her to be a Royal Knight, I mean, that's pretty interesting. But, you know, it's just funny, like, the Royal Knights are, like, almost always, like, painted in... Like, they're supposed to be these, like, amazing keepers of justice and followers of Yggdrasil, and they keep order in the digital world, but, like, more often than not, they are portrayed as these, like, zealots, you know, these, like, crusaders that will, like, follow Yggdrasil to a fault, and even if it comes to genocide, they will do it. And it's, like, kind of horrible. You know, I would love a story where they're not the bad guys, because it's just, like, ridiculous. Like, it's... Oh, you know, hold on. I don't remember Alphamon or Yuken. Is this a slightly different sprite than we've seen before? Look at that, he's got the sword. I don't remember him having the sword on the pendulum. I mean, it's been a really long time since I have run a pendulum 20th. But he looks... Ooh, cool. He does look different. Like, his sword is in his animation, and he just looks a bit more updated. Maybe I'm crazy, but he does look different. But anyway, I don't know, I would love... Yay, we did it! Man, that was kind of close. But yeah, I would like a story where the Royal Knights are not bad guys or split on a decision. I'd like a story where, like, the Royal Knights are just, like, you know, good guys. Because it's crazy, like, ever since... I don't know, I want to say, like, X Evolution. That's the first time we've seen the Royal Knights in, like, a less than favorable kind of light, where they're committing mass genocide. You know, some defect, but most of them don't. Like, most of them, you know, like, I think the only ones that defect are Omegamon and Dukemon. Like, that's it. Alphamon, at this point, I don't think he was a Royal Knight yet, so he kind of doesn't count. So, yeah, that's kind of not good when you have, like, at the time when X Evolution came out, it wasn't a full 13. I think it was around, like, I don't know, 10, 11, maybe even less, but still, there's quite a few Royal Knights back in the day, even around that time, for, like, all of them except for, like, 2, to not think for a second, like, hey, you know, maybe committing mass genocide is not good. It's kind of a problem. And then, of course, in Sabers, you have the Royal Knights again, in a kind of antagonistic, you know, being portrayed in an antagonistic way. So it's just like, I get the idea. I don't know. I just don't like seeing them evil. Like, with Alphamon in Tri, like, it was cool seeing him. It was dope seeing Alphamon where you can. But, for Alphamon to be the one blindly following Yggdrasil it just doesn't fit his character. Like, more often than not, he's really not the one to be doing that. That would be someone like Magnamon, or like Crusadermon, or like almost any of the other Royal Knights. Alphamon, I think, would be the last one trying to do something like that. But I mean, in Try's version of Alphamon, he's following Yggdrasil and, you know, trying to kill Meicoomon. Which, I mean, well, no, what was he trying to do? Was he trying to kill Meicoomon, or was he just trying to make her evil so she can destroy the digital world? I think it was that. She was like, he wanted to make her evil so that she could destroy the real world. Just like, what the hell's up with that? And then you have Jessamon, who is a Royal Knight, but he was working for Homeostasis. So, in the Adventure universe, at least the old one, it seems like the Royal Knights are not all together as we think. Maybe they split after some point. Some went with Homeostasis and some stayed with Yggdrasil. Who knows? I don't know, it's just weird. It's me having a rant about the Royal Knights. I like them. I really like their designs. I like the idea behind them, but like in practice, it's always a bit, I wouldn't say sloppy, but is it a bit like disappointing to see these like really cool Digimon that are supposed to be like, you know, keepers of peace and like of justice, and they're all like more often than not doing some real shady shit, and it's kind of like disappointing. It's a good thing that some always stay away from it. Like, I'm happy that at least Omnimon is like usually against it. Again, I say usually because he was pretty gung-ho about committing mass genocide at the beginning of X Evolution. He comes to his senses, but he kills a lot of people before he comes to his senses. And I don't like that. I don't really like that at all. But yeah, that's kind of it. Just wanted to rant a bit about the Royal Knights. I'm gonna go. I really do appreciate you guys for watching. Take it easy today. Drink your water. Stay safe. Wash your hands. All that good stuff. The CDC also, I should mention this, recommends that you wear a mask if you're going outside at all times. So stay safe, please. And yeah. Bye, everyone. Peace. Oh, also thanks. Shout out to my patron, Casey, for supporting the channel and helping this channel stay afloat. Even $1 counts. I'm telling you guys, it does help. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.